YouTube today. So like this is gonna be kind of contradictory to what I said in the beginning of the summer, because I realized something, as I was making all this content. And let me firstly say, if of course, if it all worked out, of course I would keep doing it because it's working. The goal right now is to find out what works and satisfies both needs. I love creating these shorts, these Angry Birds clips, and I'm gonna compile these Angry Birds clips for a new series that I'm making too. So they're not just for nothing. I'm gonna turn them into something. But I realize now though, like, cause every day I be going to bed late and stuff. My phone was almost dead last night filming the clips, and it's just that like, yeah, I love doing these Angry Birds clips specifically more than the regular clips. I just realized like, I'm not. Am I at a point where that even like is super helpful to begin with? Because I'm not even doing it right. You're supposed to probably make videos similar to that and then show shorts of that to get people attracted to that anyway. And I don't make videos similar to that. So what I realized is just that like, yeah, let me say again, if these all worked, if these got thousands, hundreds of thousands of views, I would easily keep doing these shorts. But I feel like we got to change on the channel. Just for my own health. And who knows? If YouTube is gonna work out, it's gonna work out. And I gotta release a video that I'm feeling good about. And that could take like months or weeks, whatever. Just rushing the process. Even if it has led to some fun videos and stuff, it's not really the best thing you should do. You know what I'm saying? It's good to focus on you and just do and just think all the time. It just feels like I'm being lazy and stuff, but it really isn't. It's just honestly not oversaturating the channel of videos that are they the best? Are they necessary? Type videos. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing Angry Birds videos and stuff. That's a new series. I just gotta like wait for the time to come when I should make it, cause it would be really funny doing like those style videos, but in the form of a new series that I release occasionally. But I gotta make the intro for it. I had the intro plans in my mind, but I haven't made it yet, and I think that's part of the reason why, cause I keep making content or thinking about it. I gotta keep thinking about it to the point where it wants to come out, cause that's what happens. I have an idea, I cook it up for like days, and then I finally do it. I did that yesterday with the new drawing idea. After I pieced everything together to make it make sense, I decided to draw it. It shouldn't have been that big of the deal. You know what I'm saying? It takes me days to be confident in an idea and know how to execute it, and I'm just rushing that process, and I feel like that's not giving you good outcomes to begin with. And again, if these rushed concept videos worked, I would keep doing them. I want that to be very clear, but I just gotta do something to chillax though. So we're taking it easy for the rest of the summer. I'm still gonna release videos. That Mario VDK series is still. I gotta think of a date when to edit that. And also a new plan. Every fourth video is gonna be an Angry Birds related video. Right now, Angry Birds music compilation is what it's gonna be at a baseline, 100%. But like in the future though, you might get other Angry Birds content. Cause I said low key, I love the way that looks. Cause I was just looking at it and I accidentally uploaded the main theme compilation and the Friends collection back to back, like 4 videos. I was like, that I love that, the way that looks. Just the Angry Birds line. You know what I'm saying? If you want Angry Birds content, look on the far left line. It's so funny. And I love how it's at the beginning too. Each time. At least when I upload a new one, that is. As it keeps going, it's just gonna go down the lines. But I said I love the way that looks. Imagine having every line of a video when you scroll through my channel be an Angry Birds video. That would be really funny. At least on PC. I don't know how it looks on other devices, but on PC, seeing it like that. Let me see it on my phone real quick. See if it would look like that. Let's see. Okay, bro. It's one of those things, one of those scammers trying to get you to send money, saying I have a ticket even though I don't drive. And they said, you have an outstanding traffic ticket. I'm like, okay, buddy. Okay, bro. Oh, okay. So it's just a straight line of videos. That's not too bad. I think tablet's 4 videos. But yeah, this is the plan. Angry Birds video every 4 videos right now, music compilations and stuff. Not just because they're working, because I listen to that. Like every Angry Birds main theme, I genuinely been listening to that in my meantime, just chilling. That was actually a good video idea. I'm not even gonna lie, and I love the editing I did to it, even if it's just minimal. And the Friends collection, I listened to Friends and Seasons a little bit, and the Chill when I first released it. But for Chill Collection was honestly just a prequel. It was just to test out and see how this series would do, which it did good. Thankfully, I'm glad. It's good when you come up with a fun idea and you do it, and then it works, and some people pick it up and like it, and or watch it to begin with. It feels good, you know. Downside is I got copyrighted for I think those videos because, of course, the thing is Rovio isn't even copywriting me, bro. Rovio could not care less. But it's the freaking stupid people that, for some crazy reason, cover popular songs or just royalty free songs, video game songs, and then they copyright me. You gotta understand, you put effort into this to make this song that you didn't make to begin with. But bro, fix, like, stop. Why? How come you copyright someone else's song and the original person doesn't even copyright it? So then when I just used the original, I can copyright it for yours I didn't even know existed. It's so annoying. It's so annoying when, like, people. The craziest one is like the Maya theme from Angry Birds Blast. I love that song and I use it for background music, and I still get copyrighted to this day for some random song. I don't even know what it sounds like. And I don't even know if the one I heard when I thought it was that song was right. And if I did, it sounded nothing like that song. It's just a false copyright. But I can't refute it properly because I don't own that song either. It's Rovio's song or Henry Cervalli's song or Salah Hakola's song or Ilmeri. Friggin' Hakola, I forgot his last name. I remember they had similar last name. I could be completely wrong. Or Ari Polkanen songs, bro. Those are their songs. I want to get copyrighted by them. That's an honor. But not these remixes and these fan creations and stuff. Why are they even copyrighted, bro? It's just so annoying when all you want to do is just make some simple music. And I'm not going to monetize it because, bro, I don't own that content. It's supposed to be you hear it. And if anything, I want you to listen to the originals. I would link them, but I'm using like 10 minimum for these compilations. And that's a lot of effort for when people aren't even listening to them that much, you know. In the future, yeah, definitely. I probably should, you know. I'll give more credits in the future if it works out, you know. Hopefully, hold me to this. But yeah, I want to get copyrighted by them. I genuinely want them to copyright. I want them to get paid for these music compilations, not these people that just stole the song and then are profiting off of it. No, Rovio, copyright me. I want you to get some money, bro. I want to help Rovio. I love Angry Birds. They can monetize these videos. I don't care. They deserve to. These are their songs. I love their songs. I want them to get paid. If I can assist Rovio directly without even doing it, that would be great. But no, Rovio's too nice. They let me use it for background music, probably because it's for games that people play, and you're gonna hear those songs. So if they copyrighted those games when people are playing them, people couldn't monetize their gaming content, and that would suck. So yeah, maybe that's why Rovio isn't doing it. And if you put it like that, Loki makes a lot of sense. But why? That means if you play a gaming video and you make a video like that, these you're still gonna copyright by these guys, bro, because they suck and they for some reason copyright remixes that are super similar to original songs, and that's dumb. Oh my god, this turning into something that I shouldn't have been, but like, oh god, that's a super long ad. But pretty much, yeah, like if you remix a song, like I'm gonna remix my own songs and stuff, but that's my own songs. But if I ever remix someone else's songs or sample their song, how I don't need to copyright that, bro. All I'm gonna do is make my original song and release that and let people eat that up, other than the sample. Because the sample, whoever made the sample, you deserve the money and the credit. You know what I'm saying? Unless, even if I revamped it another way, I wouldn't care too much. Unless I'm like poverty stricken and I could use some help, or maybe share the wealth type deal. You know, but I would not. It would not hurt splitting it. You know, giving everyone who helped create the song some credit, even if it is a little stingy to copyright, even if it's just a sample. I wouldn't care too much unless I'm again poverty stricken. But these Angry Bird situations, this is so stupid. Like, I should not be getting copyrighted for other people's renditions of a song that's for background music for a popular video game, bro. So many people are gonna listen to those songs and play them. Your song shouldn't be recommended in the description. I'm giving you free publicity as well when you don't even deserve it. If I want to look up a remix, I look up a remix. Yeah, that just the end of the little rant there, because it's just so annoying. I want to get copyrighted by the right people. I don't want to get like I did. I got a copyright strike for using DK, the theme song, on a privated video y'all never even saw. I don't even know why they did that. Like, they manually reviewed that and striked me. I was like, what? What? And it was just background music, too. I wasn't even showing the video. I got it off of a video on YouTube, too. I didn't even steal it. It was on this platform. I understand that's probably older before the rules were implemented, so he got to slide by. But still, it's just this kind of racism. It's just not good. I understand. You made a remix. You love pride in it and stuff, and you want money from it and stuff. But bro, do you you gotta copyright that though? Like, again, if it's not some crazy super big change up of the song that makes it sound completely different to like other remixes by, like, YouTuber outro songs. A lot of the people that made those songs, when they remix those, they sound really different, or really like a revamped like they're sampling their old song and adding on to it. If you're not doing that, and say they might be, I shouldn't be the original shouldn't be copyrighted for it though, especially when the original is free use for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just have to complain because that's so annoying. But yeah, the channel, I think I'm done with like daily videos. Not because laziness or because I'm not enough views, because it's trying out a technique and having it not working, and also just letting it be a little more exhausting than it should be for YouTube. I should feel like I want to, like, I played this game with Cameron yesterday, right? He was talking a lot and I was having some fun. And I said, look, I want to edit this and I want to release this. That type of deal. It's a thought that should come to my mind for content instead of saying, I need to find content. Let me edit a video. Type deal. With all the recent videos, since I went on hiatus in there too, I wanted to get Bloody Trapland out. I wanted to get Charity Game Day out. I wanted to get Characters 2 out and the Angriest compilations. I wanted to get Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I originally didn't even want to edit that, but I said, low key, it's a fun little series. We can do one world per video. It'll be fun. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to edit the first one, and it's sadly doing good. I wish it didn't do good because I don't like editing. Yeah, and now I gotta keep that going because some fans even like it, and like they're watching it too. So like I gotta actually edit that video. But yeah, and the shorts, I don't know, because how am I gonna? I think when I want to do the new Angry Birds series videos, if I decide to keep it going now, I'm just gonna like have fun with it. I'm just gonna like record a bunch of funny skits and then compile them together. The issue is I might have to download them all and then edit in CapCut from my phone, because I love the way YouTube's with shorts, because you can pause it then resume. It's only the issue is that's a limit of 3 minutes, which sucks. I'm gonna private that, then download it, then edit it, and have fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. So, yeah, that's the future of those videos. The future of gaming clips. Check out the Birds Get Mad, the sequel channel. I'm probably gonna put them on there if I do them again. But for now, I'm focusing on just Jay the Squad Member. All honesty, if you want to see where I'm active at, check out Jay the Squad Member. But like, it's gonna be silent. You won't hear my beautiful voice. You're just gonna hear just silence and just pure unaltered gameplay. Literally, so much unaltered gameplay. There's hours of black screens. I know. I thought I cut those out, but apparently I didn't because I'm an idiot. But no, yeah, a lot of black screens. You know what I'm saying? So beware of the black screens in those videos. And the complete silence, of course. I wouldn't even watch those videos in all honesty. It's solely just if I want to edit these videos, because I have all the audio saved on a USB drive. I would show you, but it's plugged in right now. So, but thing is, I also realized that means every video I make now is technically worth money, whether I want to admit to it or not. It's a very low amount of money because these drives are less than $10 to buy, but still, that means like a 6.4 gigs would equal like oh god, 80 cent, which means like these are below $1 each, these videos I'm making, and when I put them onto there, but they still cost some money, which is rough, you know. So low-key, but I low-key might not even download the audios in the future if I don't have money to buy a new drive, because I don't need the audio all the time. If I want to edit it, I usually just keep it in mind for editing, then edit it eventually anyway. So if I'm not gonna edit it now, what's the point of necessarily editing in the future? Y'all just get to watch the video, and I can just watch the video and remember until YouTube limits how many videos you can upload. It just removes them, which will suck. But hopefully they don't do that. Because I need these videos for memory. Oh, because I had an archive channel where I tried to do this, but I thought it would get deleted because I got copyright strike, copyright channel strike for for saying the most honestly tame out of pocket thing ever. I've said worse. I don't know. I think yeah, we said it on camera on other videos I've uploaded much worse than that, and they didn't get strike. But a video where it's on, yeah, it's not appropriate. I guess it's if anything, it's a dirty. It's like an adult joke in a in a show. You know, the other one is just out of context. I guess it could be used for funny moments, but it's not even bad. You know, I don't even. I would show my parents that. Honestly, it's not even that bad type deal, you know. And I got a channel strike for it. And I said, low key, if they're gonna channel strike me for all the light things I say, then I can't risk losing this entire channel with years worth. Because this is I have years videos from 2020 on that channel. You know what I'm saying I don't want to lose that. That's like years old. Like back, that's great memories. And so I said I need a new way to archive content. And I realized Jay, the squad member, is just begging for content right now because I stopped uploading the Angry Birds shorts, and I don't know if I'm gonna upload music anytime soon. And I was like, huh. And I got a new idea of what I'm gonna do when I upload music, so that's probably gonna be on this channel now. Anyway, I'm just gonna release when I release an album. I might not release the whole track list after, you know, even if Bad Advice for Good People kind of worked out for some fan. It was like the most popular one, I'd say. It got good reception. You know, I gotta mix it up a bit. You know, it's not fun browsing for your channel and seeing the same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like this hurts to see. Just whole 4, 8, 12 videos of the same looking thing. That even if I'm listening to it and it makes sense, it don't look good, bro. I like variety. Like looking at each of these, like the Roblox thumbnails and stuff. Just seeing something different every single time. I love that. For some reason, just that's what I want. I don't want any duplicate like that where it's just like, bro, this all he uploading is just spam uploads. You know, I hate that. So, and I found another way. Been playing Friday Night Funkin' on Roblox with Cameron, and looking at the albums that they do on there. I'm like, low key, that's what I should do for my music to make it varied a little bit when I release them, and so they aren't looking the exact same. But I also might release them bombastically too, because I don't. It's just again, it's just up. I gotta chop them all, then do that for people not even listen to every song. So why not just release the best songs when I want to, just in their full unalterated form? You know, because I also like making them an album experience and then trying to cut down the album experience. But no, let me just release the song. You know, so I gotta make logos now because I want them to be some synergy across each song that's part of a specific album. So I'm gonna make logos for each one of my albums in the past, and then put those logos on new album covers for each individual song and re-release the songs. You know what I'm saying? That's the plan. It's gonna be fun. Also in full YouTube thumbnail size because I wanted to make it more like a regular album, but low key, like I'm a YouTube artist, so like just release it in the YouTube way and then have an alternative cover in the square. But like it's a rectangle for YouTube, so we're going rectangular, buddies. But yeah, that's the future. Every 4 videos, Angry Bird video, and occasional just random video popping up. I can't be consistent if there's no reward for it, you know. And especially if I'm not even doing anything with that consistency, really. I do most when I'm making a video. I feel more pride in the videos than the shorts, even if the shorts are more fun for me to watch back. It just feels off. Even the ones that succeeded, it just feels off, you know. But yeah, that's what's going on. So I don't know when I'll catch you guys next, but I can tell you in 2 more videos. Wait. This is the first video. I gotta release 2 more videos and 3 more videos. You're gonna see an Angry Birds music compilation. I can tell you that for a fact. So, peace.